Hey, good morning. How are we doing today? It is Monday. It is a beautiful day. I actually walked here to the studio today, and that was kind of part of my warm up for today's workout. It's only about a mile. So, hey, good morning. I was just telling how I just walked here to work this morning. It is a beautiful day for it. Got a little coffee on the way and sipped that coffee on that walk. It's only about a mile, so it was a good warm up for our workout today. Monday, it is Memorial Day, so a happy Memorial Day to all of you, and I hope you all can take time to remember the sacrifices that were made by those who gave their lives to ensure our freedoms as Americans. So thank you for joining me today. After today's workout, go out and do whatever you need to do for reflection, for gratitude, and happy Memorial Day to you. So we're going to give it just a minute to see if anybody else jumps on today. And then we will get started. No crazy cardio work today. We are doing just some straight up body weight strength training. No equipment required as usual. I'm a little itchy today. I was out running yesterday. I went about 2 hours, and it was really sunny. I got me some color. I got a couple of stripes right here. Got me a watch tan. I got me a tan by where my socks were. So yeah, summer's underway now, isn't it? So we're about 2 minutes in, and we're gonna go and get started with a little warm up, and then we're gonna do some strength work. So I hope you got your water bottle. It's a warm day. It's warm in here today. I've got the fans going at about 75% speed just to get some air circulating. It feels nice. We're gonna start with, and I'm going to slide my mat out of the way. If you need a mat for your work today, go ahead and grab a mat. You're probably going to want it for some floor-based exercises if you prefer a mat. We're going to go real wide stance. Slide that back even further. Real wide stance, slight bend in the knees. We're going to take a step forward, back, forward, back. We'll do a little cowboy walk. Little John Wayne walk. Back, forward, back. Just getting kind of the hips going, just get those glutes firing a little bit, those adductors firing a little bit. And like I said before, not a lot of crazy cardio today. The focus is really on body weight strength today, as it has been on Mondays. Today, no exception. Wednesday, be prepared to bring it. Let's go one more forward and back. And just gonna overhead bend and switch sides, overhead bend. I'm using my leg here as a little support and a slide, so I can slide down to the side. Now, you might not be able to reach as far as I can. You might be able to reach farther than I can. We're just doing what you feel up to today. You can get all the way down toward your ankle. Fantastic. You're doing pretty well for mobility. I don't think I can get all the way to the floor in this. I haven't tried, but I haven't felt the need to. Three, and two, and one. You know, today's kind of barbecue day. What are you guys planning on barbecuing today? We go kick, kick, kick. Almost like you're pawing at the floor. So a little pull of the toe, you might be able to hear my toe pull back along the floor there, and my heel come up toward my butt. I don't know if we're barbecuing anything today. We totally should. It's, Memorial Day is kind of, it's barbecue day, isn't it? Got some burgers in the freezer. Maybe we'll pull those out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into lacing the fingers together. We're going to reach down low and through. We're going to reach up as high as you feel like you can and back, low and through, up high from the side. This is what I look like. Low and through, up high. So really focusing on that nice flat back posture, trying to get the back as parallel to the floor as you can as you reach through in between the knees. Hinging forward, feeling those glutes kick in a little bit. This is warm up, so we're not going super intense on this. Just working on a little bit of mobility, get some key muscle groups firing and warm. Get the blood flowing a little bit, your shoulders opened up. You'll probably feel, if you're tight through the chest, through the pecs, you'll probably feel those pecs stretch out a little bit. Probably the lats a little bit. Let's go 2 more. 2 and 1. Nice, I like that one. A little side to side hop. This is the closest to cardio we're gonna come today. So we're gonna hop to the side, just to get the sides of those hips firing. Not real crazy on this. Again, this is warm up. It's our last warm up exercise, in fact. 4, 3, 2, 1. I gotta tell you, I have been super excited this week. That quick trip, if you're not from the Midwest or from like the Wisconsin area, Quick Trip is a series of gas stations / convenience stores, which are amazing. I have been so excited that Quick Trip is now allowing us to dispense our own coffee. So I don't have to feel like I'm inconveniencing one of their staff to get a coffee. I don't know why I pulled that mat out. I don't need it right away. We're starting with lunges first. Just a basic lunge. So I'm going to take a step forward, dropping that knee down, back up. Basic lunge. Now I want you to notice that ideally at the bottom, I'm trying to go for a 90 degree, as close as I can get to that. As I come back up out of that lunge, pushing back off of that forward leg. Feel the glute engage on the leg that's lunging forward. Kind of getting my forward foot flat on the floor. Keeping my posture nice and tall. I'm not leaning forward into this. I'm not turning this into a hip hinge or a deadlift style motion. This is, a lunge is more related to a squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the mat. Tricep extensions on the floor. So I'm going to show you kind of the basic variation. And then I'm going to show you a more challenging variation for those of you who would really like to challenge yourselves in these tricep extensions. So the basic variation is right here. I'm on my forearms, I'm on my knees. I'm going to plant my hands and push by extending through the elbows. Okay? The farther back your knees get, the more challenging it's going to feel. If I'm right here, it doesn't feel quite as challenging if I'm right here a lot more. Now, if you really want to try something, let's say fun, here's your variation. Crossed arms and then push. So it's more of a scissor tricep extension. Now, you can do the basic variation if this one's a little bit too aggressive for you. But if you want to give this a shot, this one really is good at hammering those triceps. Let's go 2 more. Boom. And 1. Right on. How'd you like that if you tried it? I happen to be a fan of that little variation. I enjoy that because I can really, really feel those triceps work. Whereas with my forearms down, I don't feel it as much as with my forearms crossed. We're going to go back into that lunge. Not doing as long of a workout today as, say, we do on Wednesdays when we have 10 minutes warm up, 10 minutes strength, 10 minutes cardio, or 20 minutes strength, 10 minutes cardio. So, not nearly as long of a workout today. Now, if you want to add a challenge to this, you can hold something weighted, either right here in the center, if you got it. You remember encyclopedias? Before your encyclopedia was your phone? Or just hold anything weighted. 5-pound bag of flour, 10-pound bag of flour for that matter. A gallon of water weighs 8.1 pounds. You can hold 2 gallons of water. That's about 16 pounds. Let's go 2 more steps here. 2 and 1. Back into those tricep extensions. I'm going to do the crossed arm version. The more your arms cross, the tougher these feel. Going for 12. And I'm facing you so you can see my scissor motion. Don't run with your scissors. 2 more is 12. 2 and 1. Feel those triceps. Feel them. Yeah. Keep it moving as much as we can. We go right back into those lunges. Get a quick sip of water if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. As I was mentioning before, I went out to run my weekly long run yesterday, and it was warm and sunny. I am not acclimated to that heat yet. So I need to get out more and run more in the warmth. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How you feeling? Doing okay? That heart rate getting up there a little bit? We have more. Oh, we got 2 on now. Awesome. Welcome. I didn't see that second person jump on. Palms down, elbows down, arms crossed. We're going to scissor tricep press. 1 for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. All right, so that's our first circuit of strength exercises. Just going 2 exercises at a time today. Not going crazy. It's Monday, coming off a holiday weekend. Drink water there. All right, so next 2 exercises. First up, we're going to start with squats. Just a basic body weight squat, nothing fancy. Now, just like with the lunges, if you want to add a little more challenge to this, you can hold something weighted. If you got a big bag of flour, just don't eat the flour while you're doing it, or don't drop it. Oh, that would suck. Big bag of flour, couple of milk jugs filled with water, and a milk jug filled with water weighs 8.1 pounds. So that would be 16 pounds. Anything weighted. If you got a couple of leg dumbbells there, I know most people probably don't at home. If you got stretch bands and you want to hold stretch bands under your feet, do that. Otherwise, we're just going to basic body weight squat, and we're going to do 20. Again, nothing fancy. Keeping the posture tall. I'm going to pause in the last one because I'm going to show you something. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, where should your posture be when you're doing a squat? When I'm working with a client, here's what I look for. At the bottom of that squat, look at the angle of my shins, look at the angle of my back. Ideally, you want the angle of your shins and the angle of your back to be the same. So, I'm not here. Notice how the angle of my back crosses the angle of my shins. I want to be right here in a squat where my back is parallel to my shins. Ideally, that's where you want to be. Not everybody is there right now. That's okay. The more you can get those quadriceps strong, the more you can get those glutes and those back muscles strong and stable, the more tall you're going to be able to stay in that squat. Now, part of that is also ankle stuff. If you don't feel like you are strong, especially through the shins, and are able to hold that ankle posture in that position, you're going to feel like you're going to tip backwards as you keep that back up tall. So part of doing a good squat is keeping those ankles mobile. And if you're not able to do a squat with the back posture I just demonstrated, without feeling like you're going to tip backwards, that might be where your stopping point is. It could be that ankle flexion. So work on things that get those ankles flexing in and out. Really try to pull those shins out. And if you're interested in a couple of exercises to help improve that, so you can help improve your squats, shoot me a message. And I will happily give you a couple exercises to work on. No charge. Bridge, reach, 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 reach. Trying to keep those hips as stable and steady as you can. I think my shoe just untied. I'll be darned it did. I hope I don't put an eye out. Pushing down hard with that foot on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to tie my shoe real quick so I don't trip and fall and break my neck. How many people have their mom say that? You're going to fall and you're going to break your neck. You're going to be sorry. Squats. Remember that good posture. Nice and tall. Trying to get that shin angle equal to the back angle. But Roy, how wide apart should my feet be in a squat? You know what, your mileage may vary. Everybody's body is built a little differently. That top bone coming off of your leg bone that goes into your hip socket. 3, 2, 1. That might be angled or rotated a little bit differently. So some people feel more stable with a narrower stance and toes pointing forward. Some people feel a lot more stable with a wide stance and toes pointing slightly out. Here's what I often use as kind of a guideline for that. I'll jump up in the air, and where it feels most natural to land, that's usually what I take as my squat stance. Hips up, bridge, reach, reach. I hope I'm not getting too pedantic today, too educational. I hope you didn't come here saying, yeah, awesome workout, and then you're like, oh, Roy's talking way too much. He's demonstrating way too much. But you know what? I think this is kind of important information. And it's information that I have heard a lot of people curious about. These are some questions I've gotten from my clients. These are some questions I've gotten online. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knowledge is power. And if you know what your body should be doing when you're moving it and are aware of it, you can improve. Let's go one more time through it, starting with the squats. You ready? Hope so. Remember, nice tall posture. Now, does that mean if I'm leaning way forward, I'm doing it wrong, I'm going to hurt myself? You're not going to hurt yourself. But it does show that there's maybe a weakness in that chain somewhere. One more. Nice. How are you feeling these? You feeling stable? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm breaking a little bit of a sweat here. That's awesome. All right, moving into 2 different exercises. You're gonna want that mat. Still, you may notice that we're kind of switching back and forth between a standing exercise and a mat exercise. Taking a big step out to the side, what we're gonna do is reach down, pull up. Reach down, pull up. Down, pull up. Ooh, feel that hip. It's talking to me a little bit after my run from yesterday. One more here. Same thing, other side. Reach down, pull up. Down, pull up. Two more. Push-ups. Now, for those of you who have done push-ups with me before, you know what I'm going to say about forearm push-ups. For those of you who haven't, I want you to watch this, okay? I see so many people doing push-ups way out here. Hands are in the same plane as the shoulders. Turn those elbows down, okay? We're pushing here like you're trying to push somebody away from you. Nobody pushes somebody away from you like this. It's too, you don't have enough stability. Okay, we're gonna get those elbows down to the sides, not right there to the sides, but think maybe a 45-ish degree angle, and we're gonna push right there. Kneeling or toes, either way, okay. Isn't that right? I realized as I was sitting. All right, so. All right, remember that nice angle, and here we go. Down, up, elbows tucked back to the sides. Anywhere from 12 to 15. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Right now. Yep, I got some schmutz on the bottom of my shoe. I'm gonna have to sweep. My wife's gonna kill me. All right, back up top. We're gonna step out to the side, touch down, elbow and knee together. For 12 on each side. Doing your best to bring that knee up to the elbow, not your torso down to your knee. A good squeeze of the abs will help. Like you're doing a crunch. 2 more. All right. Ready? Out to the side. Elbow to knee. Two more. Back into push-ups. Or, if you prefer, lower downs. Remember, kneelers are fine. If you're doing kneelers, nice straight body, ankles crossed, toes up off the floor. We're not doing kneelers right here. Get long, lead with the hips and the shoulders at the same time. Not just dropping the shoulders down and leaving the hips piped up. Okay? You're on toes, same thing. Nice, straight, tall posture, going 12 to 15. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. How you feeling in those? Doing good? Yeah. All right. One last time. Step out to the side, elbow up to the knee. Here we go. Side, elbow, knee. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Feel that squeeze there? You should feel that hip too. Hip, hip, hooray, right? Other side, here we go. And breathing hard. One more is 12. Right on. All right. Push-ups, kneelers, or full on. Either way is fine. We're going to finish these up, and then we're going to stretch out a little bit. Really short workout today. Okay? It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. I know you people want to get moving. It's a gorgeous day, so I know you probably want to get outside. Go up on the toes, anywhere from 12 to 15. Here we go. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Right on. All right. Not a lot today. Shorter strength workout. What do we have for time? That was about, including warm-up, that was just under a half an hour. So, not bad. Not bad. We're going to sit here, pull in, nice tall posture. Oh, feel the insides of those legs stretch out. Okay, I'm not leaning forward into this, not letting my back slouch, trying to keep it nice and tall. In, overhead. I love this stretch. All right, so next time we're getting together is Wednesday. I think we're shooting for Wednesday at 8. Need to double check my schedule. I have to take my daughter into Children's Hospital. We're having a little surgery. Nothing too serious, fingers crossed. But we should have plenty of time to get that workout in before I have to leave. So we'll plan on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Other side. Jump in kneeling, hands crossed behind. I'm going to straighten out the arms and arch the back. Feel that stretch through the chest, pulling the shoulders back, see that? And pushing my hands down. Finishing up, child's pose. Here, sink back. Oh yeah, oh my back just went crack. That's awesome. Hold for just a few more seconds. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was some great strength work on the mat for you. Actually, part on the mat, part standing. Hope you enjoyed it today. Again, enjoy your Memorial Day. Take some time for reflection on what Memorial Day really means for us as Americans. And if you're having some family time, maybe some time outside, barbecue, have fun, have fun. Be bold, everyone. Be bold in everything you do. The time for just saying be safe, I think, is past. We're going to be bold now, right? We're going to be fearless. We're going to be cautious, but we're going to be fearless and bold. Fortune favors the bold. Thank you so much again. Hope you have a great day. Get some water.